Gonna run a test real quick. Audio and visual. That is scalding hot. Hey YouTube, what's going on? In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a couple of non-negotiable habits that I think every young man should be doing. So real quick, before we get into it, I kind of like to do these at the start of my videos. A little intro about me. My name is Tanner, and this is my YouTube channel. I'm 21 years old. I work full-time. And in case you're wondering, like, why should I listen to anything that this guy has to say, I just want to say that everything that I teach, I preach. I use all of this stuff in my daily life, and it has helped me further myself along and helped me get closer to achieving my goals. So let me stop wasting time and let's just jump right into it. So the first habit is going to be some sort of consistent exercise. I believe that this is the bare minimum and that you cannot be successful in life without having some sort of consistent exercise as a man, because you could have all the money in the world, but if you're in poor health, then does it really matter? I think that every young man should be doing some sort of exercise, regardless if that's weights, running, calisthenics. It doesn't really matter. I just think that you need to pick something and do that and be consistent with it. And obviously, you know, it's going to make you stronger and look better. But more importantly is that it's going to build your mental fortitude, and it's going to make you a stronger person mentally. It's going to build discipline, it's going to build character, and it's also going to make you more credible in the real world. A good example of this is if you go into an interview and the hiring person sees that you exercise, then they can actually take that and see that you're able to stick to something that's difficult over a long period of time. Another good example of this is asking a girl out. If you ask a girl out and she sees that you exercise, she's going to notice that you actually take care of yourself and that you're not unhealthy and that you're disciplined. And that actually kind of leads into my next habit, which is building discipline, but in all aspects of your life. As a man, you need to be accountable, whether that's for you or that's for somebody else. You need to know that you're able to show up regardless of how you're feeling or regardless of what the circumstances of any situations are. So moving on to the next habit here, and this one should be self-explanatory, but that's good hygiene. And by that, I mean, like, you know, brush your teeth 2 times a day, floss, mouthwash, all that stuff. Have a good skincare routine. If you have hair, do a good hair routine. If you have beard, work on a beard routine. The main thing about it is that you just want to keep it simple and you want to keep it efficient. Moving on to the next habit here, that's going to be diet. You need to be aware of what exactly you are putting into your body. Your body is your vessel to this life, and so you need to make sure that you are taking care of it and that you are providing proper nutrition for it to function throughout the day. And for me, like, I don't strive for like perfectionism with my diet. I just strive to be as good as I can. So I eat good probably 90% of the time, and I cheat every once in a while. You know, I'll have a cookie. I might eat fast food like once a month or something, but I make a very strong point to hit my protein and to make sure that I'm eating mostly healthy foods most of the time. And while I'm not saying that you need to completely eliminate them, it would be a good idea if you're into like tobacco or alcohol to cut back on that, because over the period of your entire life, those can have detrimental effects on your health. And so moving along into our next habit, that is being respectful. You need to treat every single person that you meet with the same utmost amount of respect, no matter who they are, and then you can respond accordingly depending on who that person is. And then obviously everyone in your circle in your life, treat them with respect. Treat yourself with respect. It's the golden rule. Treat others the way that you would want to be treated. And you really can't be a good person without having good, respectful manners. And the next habit is a small one, but it's something that I've been practicing for like the last 2 years, and it doesn't take any time. It has made a very big impact in my life, and that is being thankful. Every day, whenever you wake up in the morning, you should be thankful for waking up that day. You should be thankful for all the people in your life, and you should be thankful for every meal that you get to eat. I like to take a little time in the morning every day and just appreciate all of the things that I have to be thankful for. And I found that every time that I do that, I go into the day feeling better, knowing that I have all of these things that I get to look forward to every single day. And so the last habit here that I have today is you need to develop a protective mentality. You need to know and be comfortable with the fact that if and when a situation arises, that other people are going to look to you for protection as a man. And you need to know that you are capable of providing that protection for those around you, especially if it's your loved ones. You need to know as a man that you would be willing to sacrifice yourself for them and that you would be willing to do whatever it takes to keep them safe. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this one. Sorry we got a little bit heavy on the last one there, but I think that's something that every man should be aware of in their life. And so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be uploading once a week, so I will see you all next week, and take care until then. See ya.